Hi Crafty Stampers. So this is going to be a tutorial of how to put the pansy card together. I'm not sure if they're pansies, that's what I'm calling it. So here are the pieces that you're going to get with this card. So of course you'll get your envelope and you'll get your base white folded card. You're going to get a smaller piece of a white card, and I'll show you what we're going to do with that. You're going to get your top pattern or your bottom. And I don't care if you flip it like this or like this, whatever you like. That's fine. You're going to get 4 flowers. You're going to get 4 of the little gems to put on it. You're going to get a strip of the green and a strip of the yellow. Now this one says let's celebrate, but if you noticed on the website, you can do a drop down that you can pick your sentiment. So there's happy birthday, I don't know what else, just because there's a whole bunch of different sentiments. So you can have the same card but have different sentiment on it. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how to put this together. So what I went ahead and did is you have this base card, because we're going to put this on this base card, and it's not going to fit exactly, but we're using it as an anchor to help with this, to stabilize the card while we're putting the strips on. So you can put runner tape on this or glue, whatever you like. And I would just set it anywhere hanging off on the card. It doesn't have to be exact, because I'll show you what I probably just did. We're gonna you can trim it if you didn't get it exactly laid down there perfectly. We're just using it as a stabilizer. The big key thing you got to do is just get this lined up from edge to edge here. Okay, I don't have any white showing, but see how it's kind of crooked? I might want to trim a little bit of white off there. We're just using it as an anchor. Okay, so we got that done. So what we want to do is put the sentiment together before we put the card onto the base. So you want to have the green overlapping the yellow, and you can put it anywhere you want to. You just have to make sure the strips are hanging over the edge so you can clip it. So I would go ahead and put down the green one first. And like with anything, you do tape or anything you like. We're going to put this, I would put this on the line like that. Then we're going to go ahead and do the sentiment one. Like I said, you want it hanging off the edge a little. That's why I give you a longer strip. Then we're going to center this where we want it going this way and going this way. So I want mine off to the side a little because I'm going to put my flowers over in this area. So once you do that, just take your scissors and you want to trim this. And trim that. So then you can go ahead and anchor this to the card. Because if you don't use that stabilizer, it's hard to line up the card and put the strips on unless you don't have some stabilized area to do it. So you want to put this on so there's a little bit of white around the edge. Okay, so with the flowers, you can do them any way you want to. I gave you some actually foam tape too, foam pop-up mounting tape. So you can pop a couple up if you want to. So I'm going to use my glue for this one. And if you want to line them up on here first before you put them down. And I kind of like to use a little bit of dimension, and I like to hang my flower over here and hang it over here because it gives it a little bit of dimension. And what I like to do is put my flat ones down first. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the mounting tape. And if you want to, you can put your your dot things, your sequins we're going to put in the center. You can put it before you put the flowers on, but I do afterwards. So I'm going to put it right there. Okay, so this is on a backing. So what I like to do is just peel off this backing, so you have a sticky pieces. And then I just take my little scissors. This makes it easier for me. I just clip this in the middle where it attaches. And I put it down, clip it, put it down. This is the easiest way for me because trying to pick up those little pieces off each one of the plastic it's adhered to is a little bit harder. Okay, so there's your card. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks.